Health experts have sounded an alarm over an addictive nicotine substance going by the brand name Velo. The product, sold under the Velo brand, formerly Lyft, has flooded the Kenyan market, ensnaring thousands of its users, some of them adults, others youth, and it's been ensnaring them into a web of serious dependency. However, the product does not fully disclose the health risks or effects associated with it as the law requires. And as Ben Kirui reports, legislators now want the Ministry of Health to move hastily to withdraw the addictive nicotine substance from the Kenyan market.
On Wednesday, members of parliament used the afternoon question time session, ventilating over the penetration of the addictive nicotine substance Velo into the market. Nominated Member of Parliament Sabina Chege sneaking into the National Assembly chambers with the 2 tins full of Velo pouches to illustrate the dangers of the highly addictive substances which is sold in the local market even to school-going children.
I just walked out here and I sent my driver to go and look for it. It is readily available anywhere. Our school-going children, when they are going back to school, they are buying Velo.
Honorable Sabina,
members can cross over, they just see, but you cannot open because it is addictive. Thank you.
I want to confirm you've not opened or used it at all.
Chege posing the question before the Health Cabinet Secretary Susan Nakumicha, who was in plenary.
Velo, which is a brand name for BAT nicotine pouches, is a non-pharmaceutical substance, but a nicotine derivative substance composed of organic nicotine derived from tobacco leaf.
Why should the ministry allow this drug to be sold in the market?
The discussion on Velo in Parliament took a different twist when the Health Cabinet Secretary told MPs that Velo was a rebrand of lyft, a substance that was banned in the country in 2020.
I want to confirm Velo is a rebrand of BAT's lyft, which was recalled off the Kenyan market by BAT following a directive by the immediate former cabinet secretary.
The abuse of the substance has raised an alarm among health experts who have warned of potential harm and the long-term effects on users' health.
Na wengi hawajui. In fact, wenye wanakuja matibabu juu wanatumia hata vitu zingine, unauliza mtu unatumia nicotine, unatumia sigara, wanasema hapana. Ukifanya test unaona contin, unamuuliza mbona tunaona hii, anasema natumianga Velo. Tunajua hiyo ina affect physiology ya mwili, vile blood pressure, hypertension, anxiety, ile kuwa na wasiwasi, na tunajua within 4 hours ikiisha unaanza kupata ile withdrawal.
It has since been established that Velo is imported into the country from Hungary by a local tobacco manufacturing firm and distributed locally for sale. MPs now question why the Ministry of Health has not flagged the same through the Kenya Bureau of Standards. Another concern raised by the experts is the failure to display the health hazards. Velo products sold in Kenya have only one warning on the front cover. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
The saddest thing is young people do not even think it's nicotine. They don't think it's as harmful as cigarettes or as harmful as any other nicotine, because it's packaged nicely, nice colors. It's even when you Google online to see whether you can purchase it, they all say nice things, and they would add a caveat there that it's not tobacco, or so to dissuade users.
At some point nimewahi tumia Velo, though I've fully recovered from the addict and I've fully reformed. Yeah, and actually it was a really horrible and bad experience, and it is highly addictive. If anyone who has used marijuana, the highness of marijuana is for the Velo now it's ×3. So you are extremely high at ujielewi.
I can tell you for a fact, out of experience and experimenting, just to understand what Velo does. For 5 minutes, it takes you to heaven and then quickly brings you back down to earth.
The Health Cabinet Secretary told the MPs that her ministry is aware of the danger that Velo continues to pose in the country and has directed a team to be set up to look into the Tobacco Act of 2007 to ensure that Velo is withdrawn from the Kenyan market. The tobacco industry has developed and continues to market existing and new products such as Velo, packaged in pouches for oral consumption. The product has caused an uproar, and legislators want it banned until its contents are fully determined after the investigations. Ben Kirui, Citizen TV, Nairobi.